Hi, readers. Today we are going to be working on monitoring for meaning when you are reading your nonfiction books. So, there's a little process to this that I'm going to show you, and then I'll give you some helpful tips as to what you can do to monitor your meaning. Okay, so first you are going to check yourself. Okay, so as you're reading, don't just read those words. You should be thinking about what you're reading. So here we are reading along, and the confusion might set in. You might say, huh? What did I just read? I don't understand. So if that happens, then go ahead and reread. I know you've heard that term before. After you reread, revise your thinking and then continue reading on. And as you can see, this is a cycle. It goes on and on and on. You might be reading, and again, you hit something that makes you say, huh? And then you'll have to reread, revise your thinking, and then continue reading. This is a process that readers do. Even I have to do that when I'm reading something that I'm not quite sure about. So you might be asking, well, what can I do if I'm confused? Well, first thing that you need to do is to stop. Don't just continue reading on. Ask yourself some questions. What was confusing here? What made that fact confusing? Based on what you just read, what are you thinking about what you knew before so when you got confused, what was it that you were thinking about before? Based on what you just read, do you think you read it incorrectly the first time? And the all important thing that you should do as a reader is reread. Okay, so let's go over some tips because this is what you're going to be doing with your nonfiction reading. So remember these points. When the information you read feels confusing, stop and say, huh? Then go back and reread considering what is confusing. Did you misread the fact? Did the fact contradict something you thought you already knew about the topic? As you reread, be prepared to revise your thinking. All right, readers, go ahead out there and do your reading for nonfiction, and remember to stop, ask yourself some questions, and make sure that you reread. Off you go.